taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Selden. I imagine he's going to... on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
DB's right up on the receivers. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Vols headed quickly to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And the Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Reads it, fires complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Archer. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Now, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
Fires to the right. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. That completion delivers a first down. They're going to run it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Sooners want to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. He looks that one in nicely. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones. Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. the play fake. Trying to get to it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The back goes in motion. He's going to run it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Volunteers will hustle to the line.
He's just got a knack. I mean, he just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sampson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Complete out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And the Vols will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Keeps the legs moving. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick release on the RPO. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down.
Yeah, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This quarterback is having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
The short hands, it's Sharp. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions.
All kinds of running room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Here's the handoff. And they stop him short of the goal line. They'll mark it at 3. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown Sooner!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. The throw to the outside is complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Sampson. At midfield, he's got room. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's McCoy. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. On second down, looking again to throw. Unleashes one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing up.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Using the quick game. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got his man quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Feeling some heat. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Fires and picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
One more snap coming before halftime. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Vols will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ocha. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gonna let it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Yeah, I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.